In this video, you'll learn about the context menus in Chimp Rewriter. The context menu appears when you right-click within the editor. First, we'll cover the editor view, where you'll spend most of your time. When you right-click a word, you'll see a pop-up like this. The context menu can also be opened for a phrase rather than a word by highlighting the phrase and right-clicking, like this. Also, pressing Tab will move to the next available word and open the context menu. You can then use the up and down arrows to choose an item and press Enter to select it. The available options are broken into sections. Many options have keyboard shortcuts which you can use instead of right-clicking, and these are listed down the right-hand side. The first section shows the available synonyms for the word, as well as a box to add a new synonym. This is similar to the synonym selector you see on the left-hand side. The next section allows you to protect the current word or phrase. Clicking this will add the term to your protected terms, which you can see in the Project Center on the left-hand side. The third section contains functions which you may already be familiar with, such as cut, copy, and paste, as well as some other options. Firstly, you can delete the word or phrase. The next option changes the case of the word. For example, clicking this will convert the word into all capitals. Lastly, this option opens the Find or Replace dialog so that you can find other occurrences of this word or replace them all. Bear in mind that simply highlighting a word will highlight all other instances of it. The final section has a couple of advanced options. Add Link opens this pop-up, which allows you to set a URL, a title, and CSS class for the link, and whether it should open in a new window. If you don't know what any of these mean, just leave them blank. The Emphasize button adds a selection of different emphasis types to the word or phrase with syntax, as you can see here. So in each variation of the article, this word may appear as bold, underlined, both bold and italic, or any of these other options. There are also some other options which are shown in special cases. If you right-click a word that Chimp Rewriter thinks is misspelled, you'll get some more options at the top. The first section shows the suggestions to adjust the spelling of the word. Clicking one of these modifies the word. If the word is not misspelled, you can add it to your dictionary by clicking here, or ignore all spelling mistakes in the document by clicking here. If you run a grammar check, sections which are identified as having errors are underlined in blue. Right-clicking on these provides you with some more information. The first bar is the name of the grammar issue. This section shows possible alternatives which you can select. The Explain option shows a pop-up with a detailed description of why this was identified as a grammatical error. If you highlight multiple sentences or multiple paragraphs, the Spin Together option appears. This is the same as the Spin Together tool found under the Rewrite tab. It will combine the selected elements into one spun section, separated by syntax. This is useful when you have multiple paragraphs or sentences that are alternatives for each other. Now we'll move on to other views. Original View and Spin View have a simpler context menu. Similar to the editor view, right-clicking a misspelled word gives you the option to change it. Create as New takes the article in the current editor and creates it as a new article, like this. This is useful if you're using Spin View and you want to take a snapshot of a particular spin variant. Similarly, Save As saves the current article to a text file for later use. The final two options allow you to run a copyscape plagiarism check and a grammar check over the visible spin variant. Now you know everything there is to know about the context menus in Chimp Rewriter.